Imagine, if you will, for a moment, that you are Billy here. You're fresh out of high school, a real achievement for someone in your area. You revel in your newfound freedom, just before realizing how screwed you are. Food, shelter, education, you suddenly have to choose. Oh. Well, you better buckle up, bucko, cause you're on Mr. Bones' wild ride now, motherfucker! College, uni, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a necessity in today's economy. However, unless you want to be on your knees licking the feet of your corporate overlords for the rest of your life, education is pretty much your only option for a better future in a way that doesn't require more than 5 brain cells. I'm looking at you, half my high school class. However, it's a bit harder than you might think. Among the wealthy countries of the world, there's only about a 50% chance that if you attend a nice and easy to go to community college or an equivalent public university, that you'll actually graduate. Fun. Oh boy, that's right. And would you like to know why that is? Fucking me too. World War, of course. Global competition remaining even after World War II left a lot to be desired, and as a reaction, many countries needed more educated workers and fast. Their solution? School 2, electric boogaloo, of course. This system made to pump out efficient workers is still in use today, just with a few minor tweaks. Yeah, you see the problem here? As a result, colleges today are an inhospitable monetary drain that couldn't care less about you, all with the justification for negligence of a prepubescent child telling you to just get good fast. A study conducted from 2007 to 2012 was reported on by journalist Jennifer Coles-Hill. The study followed several groups of students living in different countries. The students were part of a bachelorette program in an international high school. The students were observed within the controlled environment of the school, and despite being in various different countries, all groups showed similar results of graduation and eventual success. I'd say it's not too far-fetched to say that schools with similar structure, policies, and expectations would carry the same problems relative to each other. And this includes the consequences carried with them, of course. Here we go! College education is a time-consuming, expensive, and mentally taxing endeavor. Every single one of these factors screws over disadvantaged students like immigrants and those who live in lower-income areas far harder than the likes of white, upper-middle-class toothpicks like myself. The problem of low graduation helps contribute to the widening wealth gap as well. Low-income families often either don't have or have just barely enough funds in order to put somebody through college. These funds are often consumed on remedial classes or outright unnecessary classes for a degree, and before the student graduates, they run out of money, time, sanity, or all of the above, causing them to jump ship. Guess what? They're fucked. Their failed school experience due to the deck just being stacked against them put them in debt, took a toll on their emotional stability, and wasted their time for no visible results. So, what can you even do? What is there to do? Guidance and accessibility reforms. Many colleges have already stopped and thought long enough in order to say,
are we the baddie?
As a result, many colleges want to change how things are done. The remedy that many colleges are implementing is a big push for more counselors. David Kirk writes in the college dropout scandal that in high schools, each counselor may have up to about 100 students to keep track of and help. In colleges, that number jumps up to several hundred. Hell, not even Octomom can hold a candle to that level of expectation. Counseling becomes incredibly impersonal and just frankly shit. By expanding counseling, colleges are able to give students not only more physical help with subjects and class planning, but also more emotional management help. This, combined with reforms planned to make colleges more affordable, should make colleges far less likely to make thousands of students wish to commit Alt F4. So what can you do to help yourself while waiting for the powers that be to change literally anything? Help yourself, of course. Seek help. Oh, you don't understand your subject? Look across your campus for tutors, or talk to your fellow students to form a study group. Talk to your counselor, you know? These people are literally paid to help you organize your college life. And, come on, if you're getting grief from a friend or family member, then they might want to avoid priests for a while, because it's only fair that if they want to act like a child when it's good for them, that they carry the same risks. Negative stigma and personal perception are the two greatest things that stop people from seeking help. Ignore any shit people give you, and don't be afraid to help yourself. So, you don't want to paint the front of a train red one morning. College is a stressful, expensive, and confusing experience that has some serious consequences on the lives of everyone who decides to attend. It doesn't help that admins are asleep at the wheel with the philosophy of an Asian parent and the power of a sloth. However, the situation is improving, and if you would prefer for your wallet and your will to live to stay intact, then you're pretty much obligated to do whatever you can wherever you live. And I guess with that, thanks for watching.